All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, James. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, um, Adam, Catrice. Good morning. Pat, good morning. Safe, good morning. Stephen, good morning. Josh, how are you? Good morning, Pat. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes to the cash market open. I'm starting the day flat. I didn't have any trades overnight or on Sunday, so we're starting flat for the day. And let's get it done. We're gonna take a look at. Let's take a look here. One of those things that we watch for is Bitcoin, and Bitcoin made a very nice little B turn lower in a channel on the downside, channel number one, channel number two, to the 27,200. So that is in full-fledged correction right now. Target number four in that sequence is 24,861. Target number five, 23,202, and target number six, 2713. That would be a big move if we get to target six, but this market is experiencing a channel on the sell side. Okay, rallies are shortable in that till you break that channel. YM Globex is 922. As long as the market continues to trade under 33,975, we are going to experience a rotation lower. The key here is to break 975 in order for the rotation to start moving to the upside. ES on a daily basis, an inside day. We're really hitting the harmony zone and bouncing back from a daily perspective. The shorts need to break Globex, and the longs need to break this level here, 41.59. Gold, it's a stair step reaction. We are in the middle of the range, and that's going to be a key. If we hold on to that range, you're going to experience more selling pressure. Let's speed it up here. Crude oil continuing its channel lower. Target number, what is that? Target number three is 76.77. Rallies are shortable. Russell 2000. Actually, there's a bit of a rally at the open, contrary to what you're seeing in ES and in NQ. So that's showing a little bit of strength. Gold, we talked about that. ES, you have a one candle reversal in ES. The channel is a short channel. We're in the middle of the range. That's going to lend itself to a bit of a choppiness at the open. So just be careful as you approach today. When we're looking at the 200 Inti Rinko, Both the 200 and the 100 are in sync on the long side, and we are experiencing switch trade right now, right on Globex. I'm gonna send some orders out there in the market just to make sure that my system is running well. Adam S, good morning. Here we go. That looks good. Just gonna send some more orders here. Yeah, burn a bridge. Here we go. All right, so we're getting a little bit of selling pressure here. We're coming into, here we go, the bottom end of Harmony Zone number 1. And that one is flushing a little bit. The expectation here is to see a bit of a price stability. See the bottom end of that 60, here we go, 60 to 55. You typically would get a one candle reversal here. We're gonna spend the first half an hour, here we go, see? That's exactly what happened. The 200 and the 100 are out of sync right now. So that tells me that the market is going through a bit of back and fill and consolidation right at the middle of the range. So you see at the bottom end of that Harmony zone, they just paused it, reversed. That's expected. So that's a good line of defense right here that they just did. They defended that zone pretty decently, right? I saw a 50 NT Rinko captain set up short at that 77 on the 50 NT Rinko. Just saw that. So that behavior right here, I mean, we were literally talking about it. It's like, hey, listen, that's what they typically do here, is to bring it in, bring it into the bottom end of the Globex zone and just run it up. Now you got the 200 and the 100 are in sync, and I need to get active, getting long. Looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. We're breaking the 50 NT Rinko captain setup. That's just a bullish behavior. I don't like the fact that we're in smack into the middle of the range on the 200 NT Rinko, so I have to manage my risk a little bit tighter due to that area and environment. But need to start looking for buying opportunity. It's only 5 minutes into the cash market open, but that's the inclination right now. Start looking for pullbacks to buy. Nice little trigger trade right there into target number one. ES is let's see here, 99 to 9, almost 10 points. That's good. That's good. So that's a bullish behavior. What we just saw here is a bullish behavior. So the market is, the momentum and order flow is in the direction of the long side. The next target on this rotation from a swing trade perspective is going to be 120. That's coming up. Here we go. You know, they're telling us that they want that level. Okay. So, Harmony, excuse me, yeah, the next target at 20 is smack right at the top end of the Globex band. And that's just causing a little bit of resistance right here. I mean, we're so close. There you go. There you go. Target number two. Target number two is hit, and we hit the swing trade target. The next target is 145 on the long side. Target number 3 in this sequence is 155. And also you got that target, the 145, which is the target for the swing trade move. Longs are in control. Channel number 1 is a parabolic channel to the upside with a great deal of momentum. We need to protect harmony zone number 1 and 8450. We need to continue to hold on to that for the health of this long move to continue. Good morning, Sheila. How are you? Huh. They're still trying to push it. We're seeing a little bit of distribution going on right here. But as long as we continue to hold on to that 84, I'm looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. Yeah, good morning, Ken. So we're seeing a little bit of back and fill behavior. Hit target number 2, and we're consolidating here. We're also at the top end of the globe of the 200 into Rinko cloud. So that's just an area of resistance. I'm going to be patient and wait and see if they test that 95 to the 84 area. And we are at 848. As far as news for today, there's not news that we need to be conscious of. Nothing's going on right now. And for tomorrow, Tuesday, we have CB consumer confidence. That's a big deal. New home sales, Richmond manufacturing. That's important day. Wednesday, you have durable goods early at 7:30, and inventory, wholesale inventory, and crude oil, obviously. But Thursday, you got advanced GDP, unemployment. That's going to be a big one. And natural gas and pending home sales into a Friday. And Friday is unemployment, employment cost, and PCE. So no big news today. So just kind of factor that in. The news cycle will start tomorrow. So if they close that candle up here, that'll be a railroad long, and that will be the border of channel number 1 if they do that. So we need to see if the market wants to do this. You could tell that they're getting a little bit tired. ES on a swing trade basis, we're in the same spot on both ES and NQ. Both of them are at the top end of the cloud on the bigger Rinko bars, the 50 and the 200. So that's a resistant area. Here we go. We're getting a little bit of a push. Distribution here in the longs need to protect, that again, that 95 to 85 area. We got 8 minutes to the top of the hour. All right, so that's channel number 2 establishing itself. We're looking to see how well we need a run up, a pull back, and a higher low, and that will set us up for a trade. Yeah, you don't necessarily want to see a one candle reversal switch trade right here, and that's exactly what they just did. Okay, so let's see if this candle will close higher, and I'll get in if they do that. What is that price? That price is 15. Okay, so 15. Just gonna post an order right there. Okay, thank you very much. That was a captain setup at the bottom end of the cloud with a channel to the upside and a break of the minor trend line uh, of this move. So I took the scalp version of that trade, and that's my first trade of the day. Let's keep going. So that's the decision I just made. Two contracts for 226. Let's just keep working. Anybody join on that one or no? That's a straightforward. That's your kind of trade, Pat. I don't know if you jumped in or not. How's Steven doing? Schwab, good morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what are we seeing here? Well, we're seeing a little bit of a break. So the market really needs to start trading above 120 in order for me to participate back in. Which means that they close this candle at 117.5, they run it up, and they pull back and give me a one candle reversal with a new harmony wave long. that will set the market up for a continuation trade. If this structure continue the way it is, then we're gonna most likely end up testing the 95 and the 85. You see that they just established a new harmony wave short just now. I'm glad you're healing well, Stephen. Good for you, buddy. So here we go. In ES, we got a captain set up short at that 60.50 and a high of that 63.50. ES is stronger than NQ right now, so I'm not truly interested in trying to get short here. You probably want to wait for a break, a retest of that break before you participate in that. If we close at that 95, that means the 200 and the 100 are out of sync again, and definitely it will give the market a bit of a room for some selling pressure here. Here we go at the bottom end of that move. So you remember last time we did this, we came into that was harmony zone number 1, kind of broke it just a tad bit and reversed all the way. So we want to see that type of pattern happen again here. Well, that's the way to do it, Pat. Good job, buddy. Switch trade on 12 NT Rinko. What is that? Let me see. Great job, Pat. That's how it's done, right? That's how it's done. Be green and be gone. You said the 12 in Turinko. I'm looking at 12 in Turinko. I'm not seeing a switch trade. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense then. Yeah, because I see that one. See, what I noticed, Pat, is whenever you get a 20 NT Rinko harmony wave and a 12 NT Rinko harmony wave, those will just be even if you're against the 200, 100, it doesn't matter. If you get those two things in sync, you're gonna get a really some good directional momentum. So here we go. I mean, like literally, they're doing just about the same exact thing, or kind of here. They sure do. I mean, I've been running a lot of studies and analysis on that type of behavior. And if you can get the 20 NT wrinkle and the 12 in the same direction, and also you have to have an intact harmony wave. That really is a strong signal. All right, so how many of those how many PAs you have now? Harmony, we are two. Okay, we are right at on Globax, 200 and 100 out of sync, and you're getting a situation where we're testing the harmony zone number 2. Yes, I did. Manish, I took that one trade long from 15 to 21.75. We made over $200, 226 or something like that. right, they're trying to stabilize the price action here. We're right at Globex, so you're gonna have to be careful. Okay, a captain setup. They put a captain setup short on NQ right now. This captain setup short on ES is materialized, and you got a break from 60 to 57 half, and just market is continuing this move. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid trying to get active here around Globex. It's 9/11 right now. So structurally, the market obviously broke after this captain setup, and we got it right on, right there. Now they broke right below that 110, and then you got multiple rotations down. Channel number one. Okay, you see that? That's just a lot of noise and choppy price action right around Globex. That's why we want to under trade this zone when it shows up. All right, so here we go. Yeah, yeah. I think you'll be okay, Steven, on that one. Just be careful of this middle of the range stuff. You really need to break below 57.50, and we're seeing NQ coming back to the top end of the Globex band and coming back and selling off on a railroad short. The 200 and the 100 is still out of sync, and there's pocket of selling pressure coming in. Oh yeah, Adam, you're playing games. Look where we at. We are literally in this Globex area, and that is an area where we definitely need to under trade it. Okay, they play games, they trap here. It's a balanced zone, and it's important for us to kind of under trade this environment. But I'm looking for the next trade though. I mean, what would get me to actually act? I mean, I would love to see 46. That would be 200 Inti-Rinko complete reversal again against that 100, and the 100 would be short, and that would be a market that's in harmony. So that would 41.62. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Stephen. Just watch out for that little middle of the range price action. So what are we seeing here? What we're seeing is a bouncy price action in and around this range, which I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, just be very careful here, buddy. Frida, yeah, the resistance 62, but you see how they're coming up to it though? It's a higher low on ES. So you just gotta be careful with any short that you got going on here. Yeah, thank you, Pat, for sharing that information with everybody. Okay. All right. So what's the game plan right here? What are we looking for? What do we want to see? What would be actionable? And a couple of things. One, we need, in order for us to start considering a short, I need to see price action under harmony zone number 2, which is the bottom end of it is 60. So if they break that, then that will give us momentum where we could measure risk against harmony zone number 1 and 2. That's the first thing. If the market goes back up to 107 and a quarter, then I'm going to start looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. Anything in between those two levels, it's going to be a choppy mess, and I'm going to leave it alone. That is the plan for this place in price action. Okay, all right. So that's a good development right now. All right, so channel number 1 is established. That's an early sign that the market is firming up here. And we want to see how well they hold on to this structure. Obviously, Globex is going to be the key here, right? So, okay, we're breaking that. That's fine. Let them do that. And let's see if they rally it back up and how well they put on a structure here. In ES, it's just a choppy zone in and around that top end of the range. Okay, so here we go again. They are, this is actually important in the way they did it. All right, so that is harmony zone number 2, and we have trend line right there. So what we're going to be looking for is a break to target number one, a pullback that tests that trend line, and then a one candle reversal. And that will get me to be interested in a signal to go long if that scenario present itself. If we collapse right here into the pocket at 84, then the odds are it's not over, but the odds are we're going to break that channel lower. Now they need to bring that back up here to the 93, otherwise this thing is going to collapse into this pocket. I'll be back in a second. All right. Okay. All right. See, that's what I was telling you right there. It's just like they really needed to break it up there, or otherwise, that structure is going to collapse into the lower behavior. Now, a 45 break is going to set the stage up for. Yeah, here we go. We're about to hit it right there. We're about to hit it. And boom. Yeah, I just took a break too. All right, so they hit that level. Rallies are shortable. Rallies are shortable. Now let's take a look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is you got that high, a declining high, a lower high, a lower high, a lower high. So you're getting a multiple lower highs that are showing up here into this rotation. The next target is going to be 20. Okay, so we're looking for rallies back up to get us to load up on the short side into the direction of that big move. That's the swing trade behavior, and we are at target number 1. This breaks 20, then we are lining ourselves up for a big move toward target number 2, which is 915 and a quarter. Target number 3 in the sequence hit. That was a massive move, man. It was really a nice move. It's 940. Steven, you didn't jump back in, I take it, right? $52.5. That's okay, man. That's okay. You'll get him next time. Stay focused. There's so many opportunities in the market. They're gonna give us more and more and more. Here comes that 20. And that's hit. All right, guys. I mean, could be a big deal for a big target coming up here. So just stay focused. There's a lot of momentum coming in right now, and we want to be a participant in it. No sound. What do you mean no sound? I'm talking. Okay, so James can hear me. Here we go. How we doing, iFrag? Are you good? Man, they're just gonna bleed this market. I mean, we need counter trend moves up into the middle of the range so we could participate in the short behavior here. Yeah, I'm doing good. We had one trade profitable, over 250 bucks or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, 226 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. One trade at a time. All right, let's see how we can get a structure to support our trade. If we get into harmony zone number one, which is 45 by 55, and we test well against that level, then we are setting ourselves up for a continuation trade lower below the 13,000. So what you're seeing them doing right now is, as we approached, and I would call this a first touch into the whole number, you're getting a bounce back off of it. Okay? You're getting a bounce back off of it. So that's natural. They're trying to fade against that whole number. I want to see how well they handle that behavior. Do they get to the 35, consolidate, run up to the 45, 55, then put a lower high and a failure pattern? If that happens on a swing trade basis, that will be an area of interest for a bigger move toward 290, 995, and then a potential collapse of this price action to the 915, which is target number 2. Then you have bigger targets lower than that. So that's basically what we're reading into this market. So see that what they just did there, that switch trade right at the harmony wave, yeah, that tends to push price higher. So that's good to see because ultimately we want to see a little bit of a push upward, so we could participate in it. Channel number one established itself for now. ES is pushing against harmony zone number one. Let me just do this. Ninja script. Yeah. Okay, things are slowing down a little bit, but that's the premise of what we're looking for here. We're looking for rally to short into, and we're looking for that structure of a push. So let's wait and see. I'm just gonna step away for just a moment. All right, guys. All right, so we're getting another kind of rotation here coming up right now, and I'm looking for an entry point on the short side. So let's see if I can get something going here. All right, let's see if I can get something going here. Ultimately, I want to see the 17 again. So what is the market doing right now? Let's take a quick analytical look. All right, and then we have 17 coming up, right? Here we go. Okay, so yeah, I'd like to get involved here. Okay. Pause. I'm pausing. The way they came on to that one is a little bit too forceful. Let me see if we can get. Okay, here we go. 21 and a quarter. If I can get it. Let's see. Let's see if this is gonna happen here. Yeah, they keep punching it out here. Yeah, I'm canceling this order. See, yeah, that I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Now, if they bring it back down to the 17 and a quarter, I'll just jump back in. But you know, there is a lot of demand and distribution around that 05, 010. I mean, I could just do like one contract or something here, but let's see. 22 and a quarter. Come on, give it to me. Yeah, I want to get in. It's a captain setup short. They're not gonna film me? Well, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's just. I'll take that small stop and and look at it again here in a minute. Yeah, you're right, Pat. That was just a little bit too much noise there. Because that captain setup needed to really push below the 15 quickly. I'll give it another shot here in a minute. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna look for another N if I can get it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, just a little bit of noise, but that's fine. I gotta make sure my stops are tight. Break even. And let's see if I can get a bigger move. 09 or maybe 08. I'm gonna go break even. It's just a matter of a flush right here. I mean, I should take one profit, right? Okay, I took one off for plus 124, and I'll let the one ride to a potential 07. Because if we break the 10, we're gonna get to 7. Here it goes. Come on, come on. Come on, baby. You want to do it? No? No, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. I'm going to tighten it up here, right here. So I'll take a point or close to a point. And that's fine. So we took a little bit off one, and the second one is small amount. I'd like to hold on for a bigger move, be honest with you, but maybe if they put on a switch trade right here at 12.5 close, that will set us up for a rotation to the downside. But there's a lot of demand in around that 10. I mean, how many times did they hit that level? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. 9 times, and they came up and bought it up. Okay, we're looking to get back in. Yeah, that's what's gonna go now. All right, let's see if I can find a good entry point. I need a pullback. Let's see here if I can get a pullback. Yeah, here we go. I could do one here. I could do one right here. No, huh? Okay. Canceling. So you see that, right? You see the, they're constantly they're just rallying, consolidating, breaking, and breaking within the channels. All right. So wow. Okay. We're looking for that railroad to just jump in on it. Yeah, you should be making some money, Adam. And here comes that break. The target is 95, and that's coming up. Yeah, that's not bad at all. All right, let's see if we can get another rotation here. Here we go. Yeah, let the market reverse here and then prove itself before jumping in. Yeah, like right here, we're so close to that target as well. So I mean, if they break anything above that 27 and a quarter, that will change things around. All right, we needed 11. Let's see if, because we're so close to a whole number. It hits it, it comes back, it gets back close to it. They may bounce it back up right here. The 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 momentum is on the short side, so I'm really looking for a short side signal. But let's break the 95, and that will position us for more momentum, and I'll participate. That's a good one though. 10, 5. Okay, two of them, 200. Yeah, that was a good one too here. You could tell that they're walking the prices lower, right? So how is everybody doing so far? It's 10, almost 10:30 right now. Across the board, where are we at? Okay. $2,700 for in 17 evaluation accounts. Good for you. Wow, that's adds up pretty big actually. Keep playing the game. All right, so here we go. They're doing what I thought it would be doing, which is really kind of a bounce here. We need another close lower below that 05. Remember, target is 95, right? That's the next target. Yeah, that's a switch trade right here, and that's going to lend itself for a bit of a push. So let's see if we can get there. I'm going to push that order out there and see what we can do with it. Okay, I will give it a shot. Let's go. Here we go. I took two off. I'm gonna reduce my risk and look for some more. Took one more, and let's see if I can get to a close. I'm gonna go break even at this point and see if I can get to 95. Come on, baby. Let's do this. 92. I will take a 92, and I'm gonna reduce my exposure to here to 02, so I'll pick up two more along the way. And we're almost there. We're almost there at that 95. We should hit it too. I'm trying to let it run. I mean, I'll let it run to 75. It's just they need to hold the structure, right? Here it comes. But you know, you can't get too greedy either, right? So 95 target, next target is 70. So I'm gonna go to like 87 and hold it there. Yeah, see that they're not gonna take it. Well, we'll see. I mean, I give it a little bit of room. I'll take two off of it. Okay, well, see, that's that. Yeah, not much going on for ES, but damn it. Yeah, I mean, just that's what it is. All right. Yeah, they did reverse it too quickly. All right. So I got into two, and once the market started to push, I added another two. So we got into four. I started to piece it out, and I was hoping to see a push below that 90 so we could get into the 86s. And I left one contract for that bigger move, and it came back and stopped me for +2. So what that did is this. We are up to 363.20 after commission, and we are looking for the next trade. Okay, so that's another rotation. Okay, can I get in? Let's see. Yeah, I like it. I'll get in if I can. Let's do it with one. See, we're bouncing around the whole number here, so we may want to be a bit patient with it. they're gonna break it back down to that 11. That whole number is an issue. Let me just reduce my size a little bit here and just go from there. I'll take it here and let's see if I can get something going. $95. Can I get 95? That's a no. Okay, I'll take that stop, move on. Yeah, I'm just keeping it very tight right now because of where we at location wise, but it's 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 depending on the setup. Just a little bit of noise going on here. We may want to leave this area alone. So yeah, we had 2 trades in one area. That's a good reason for me to kind of stop looking at this area again. Just leave it alone. We'll leave it alone. Ultimately, our bigger target is the 70. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so there's a little bit of noise. I mean, if they put on a switch trade again right here, which meaning they're closing down to the 13,000, then we should be seeing momentum, right? But it's just yeah, if they close that candle to the 13,000, here we go again. That's what they're doing. That's just a short behavior, man. It is really a short behavior that they're exhibiting. Here we go. Just gonna give it another shot, and I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna be a little bit. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Can I get to that 87? I'm going to keep it very tight here. It's either going to go or not. I'm out. I'll take that version of that trade. I gotta scalp it right here, especially around the whole number. That's kind of the environment that I'm in. And you could see that they're not really flushing like in a big way. They're just kind of sell it off, then pop it back up. Sell it off, pop it back up. So in order for me to stick around for that bigger target that I have, which is the 970, I would have to really accumulate at every rally back up and just get short and short and short and build like a 5 contract position. And right now, that's not what I'm trying to do. I mean, I don't want to take that type of risk right now. Here comes the 87. Comes the 87. And the 70 is coming up as well. Yeah, I mean, Frida, you've seen it. It's just we keep coming up to that whole number and just bouncing back and playing around. It wasn't a smooth price action by any stretch, but you could see how the minor trend lines are a good point of. I mean, that's not a good way to draw that, but let's see here. Yeah, we keep breaking and then boom, break, boom. That's just all a sign of a market that is trending lower. All right, you guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment and share. Thank you for spending your day with us. And if you're in Apex, they still got that offer for 90% discount, and the link is attached. If you want to jump in. Target is 70. Target is coming up. All right, that's good. That's switch trade right here. Let's see. I mean, they're keep 70 is a good possibility.
Looky, huh? The grind to 70 continues, and it's coming up. All right, so it's 10:53. How is everybody doing? Just last chuck with all of you. Gary, how is Gary doing? Adam, I know what you're doing. Hey, Sheila, James, how are we doing? Any trades? Jose, um, Catrice, how you doing? Ken, hey, Khaled, just saw you. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Steven, 3K by 17 accounts. No trades for James. 50 plus 50 points for Jose. Good. And 70 coming up. Boom. 70 hits. Now the next target is 45. We are at target number 4 in the sequence. Target number 5 is going to be 933. Then we got the big target or the swing trade target of 45. So right here, it is known for the price action to pause, consolidate, and build a base, and try to fade people trying to fade this area. So just if we are to consider a short, I want to see the market run up to the middle of the range and give me a pattern similar to this one right here, where they make a high, then you make a lower high and the switch trade, or make a high. And they did it twice right here, and or just make a high and retest it and fail, and continue meaning. So between target number 4 and 5, typically that's when you get the majority of these pauses. So just be careful. We need a rally to get short into, but you know this event that happened with a break at 47 precipitated this churning price action lower. Yeah, good job, visual trader. I mean, how many contracts are you going with here? Yeah, NQ was a lot better market to trade. But I mean, in essence, they both kind of ended up doing the same thing. So how many contracts did you trade? You must have had traded a bunch. That's not bad actually. Yeah, 4 contracts and you look for bigger targets, you'll get there in no time. That's a good amount. Is that in a funded account or just your own personal? Hey Omer, how are you, buddy? What are you doing on the YouTube side? Istanbul. Oh yeah, you told me you're traveling, right? Yeah, that's right. Vacation, right? Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Well, you cashed out your big check from Apex and you're on a vacation now? Yeah, take some pictures and share it with the room. Turkey is a beautiful country. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, enjoy it, Omer. Yeah, enjoy it, man. That should be a nice little trip for you. What's the trading hours over there? Like, what time is it right now in Turkey? Okay, so we're getting the bounce that we talked about. Yeah, people in the room will tell you about me and DAX. I love DAX. I used to trade that thing all the damn time. But nobody trades it in the room, or hardly anybody trades it, so that's why I kind of left it alone and just stuck with the NASDAQ. But I made some really good money off DAX. All right, guys, 11 o'clock. Kind of the last thing I'm going to do here is just we're hitting the middle of the range. If we get back multiple rotations where the market is starting to push lower under that 75, I'm going to take a short against that 89 level and against the harmony zone number one. Harmony zone number one is 95 by 305 by, oh 05, 13,005. Then you have harmony zone number two is the 20 by the 30 level. So I'll take trades against that. And where I'm at for the day is 304 after commission. And I scalped the market today on a Monday. I didn't take any swing trades, just all quick scalps here and there. And that's it for me. We'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. You guys have a blessed day, and we will see you on the next one.